Next is working your sphere. Building relationships builds your business. So we're going to cover who do you know, how to grow your sphere, and what to do. So who you know. So there should be, your sphere should include a variety of people who can collectively help you build your business. So the first set is your business contacts, fellow realtors, former coworkers, your investment brokers, tax professional accountant, and past clients. Then there's people who you give your business to, like your hairdresser, your mechanic, your house cleaner, local restaurants, your dentist, doctor, dog sitters, nail techs. I talk to all of them about real estate when I see them. Sometimes I'll keep little mini sphere things in my car, business cards I give out, pop buys. These are all people who you want to just consistently keep reminding what you do and that they're here if they need anything or someone else that they know. And then the people around you, your family, your church members, social clubs, classmates and alumni, parents of your kids' friends, people you volunteer with, people you interact with on social media, your spouse's friends and coworkers, neighbors, your mail person, your former neighbors, and the places you visit frequently. So all of those are people aside from clients that you can build a sphere with. Sorry, guys, it's clicking us off. So to grow your sphere, you have to get involved. So your real estate business is not going to build itself just from Boontown or just from one avenue of leads. So you have to get involved. Join social clubs, volunteer somewhere with purpose, participate in neighborhood activities, attend local events and meetings, volunteer at your kid's school, join or start a networking group, serve on your HOA, hold a neighborhood or social media contest, and use social media. Post regularly, pics, video, lives. You want a mix of real estate and your life so people get to know you. You want to comment and interact with others. You want to join and participate in groups on Facebook based on your interests, or create a group that provides knowledge and help. And a couple examples are these. One huge one is I learned about referral groups based on things outside of really real estate. For instance, I have a Peloton in my house and there's like a Peloton realtor referral group. There's a military spouse referral group. There's a veterans referral group. There's, like Chapel Hill alumni, gardeners who practice real estate. There's everything you can think of out there. So you have to think about, what am I actually passionate about, and join the groups based on those. Because what I wrote at the bottom is you want to always be genuine in your efforts and focus your time where you're passionate. So don't join every single referral group that'll let you in the door when you have no interest in these. It's going to clog up your news feed on Facebook. You're not going to be able to see the things that matter to you. So I left all the groups that I have really no personal interest in and only focus on ones that I have passion about. Same thing with volunteering. You can volunteer or join a social club and it's going to lead you to more business. But if you're not genuine when you join to like really volunteer in something you care about, people are going to learn like, great, Kathy just joined our group and all she talks about is the fact she's a realtor all day, every day. She doesn't even show up to anything except the networking events. So you always want to make sure it's something that you like and use that to build your business. I've learned that something super great that I did this fall was the Women in Business event, where I was just a vendor and had a table. And I had so many realtors that said, I have no idea what it is like you do at one of those events. Like, you don't have anything to sell. I'm not there to sell anything.
Right.
I'm just there to meet people. just to meet people. I had a little giveaway, something for them to sign up if they want some information, buying, selling a home, becoming a realtor, credit repair, EXP, all of those things. But I'm just there, hey, I'm just out here today. I had free little treat bags with candy that I gave out to everyone. I had koozies. I actually had a coffee bar set up. Like, I'm just here providing free coffee this morning and saying hello. So then it's not me selling and pushing people to buy a house as they're walking by. You're just getting your name out there. So more and more people get to realize who you are, who you're with, and that this is what you do.
Is that working? No. Okay.
Ideas for Sphere Touches. Handwritten notes. I think send out cards are great. It's something that the team helps provide to everyone here, and it's something you should, definitely use, and I use it all the time. But people still appreciate a nice handwritten note. I send out a few a week. Congratulations on their success or a milestone with them, happy birthday, a holiday greeting, thanking them for just supporting your business. Anything I know that's really going on with someone, I just pick a couple, either from social media or just life, and just sit down and write a little handout note. It takes like 2 minutes to write a note to someone, put it in a card and put it in the mail. Not a big deal, not expensive. I have, especially I will say retired individuals, they love it. And I have, a listing and a buyer combo that's going to be just from me sending handwritten notes. And she gets that note and saves it on her refrigerator. And that's why she called me. Small gift cards for coffee. I think everyone can use a $5 gift card to a Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, local coffee shop. I'll mail out a couple each month or two with just a note saying, hey, just thinking of you. I know you're busy with life, but wanted you to enjoy a coffee on me this week. Hope all is well. Best to April. So it's just very quick. It's not something super expensive. It's $5 in the cost of a stamp. I drop by baskets to your top cheerleaders. So taking a basket of just snacks, cookies, hand sanitizers, really anything by a local business that you know and they know you. My hairdresser, I bring by just a bunch of snacks that I get, from the snack aisle at the grocery store, throw them all in a basket, bring them in with a little card, and bring them into their break room so they can have. Especially your teachers, this is something that they love. Really anyone that is someone that that they just love you and your business, and you just want a little way to give back and let them know that you really appreciate it. And seasonal gifts. Each season, I think you should pick 4 to 5, either clients or cheerleaders, as I call it, to give a personal gift to, with a note thanking them just for always supporting you and for always being around, and just letting them know you appreciate them. I think that goes a long way, and it doesn't need to be something that's $100. It could be something $15, $20. So you're not spending a ton of money, but it's just really personal. And that handwritten note, I feel, is the most important part of any gift. You want to really write something personal to them, not just a, thank you type form written out. You want to write something to that person.
Do you have a favorite design of a card that you use? You pick them up in Target?
I do. So I have, actually mine are from Amazon, the ones I use, and they are just navy blue, and I think they're gold font on the front, and just one says thank you and the other one says thinking of you. They were super cheap. They were maybe $10 for like 25 or 50 or something.
Oh, nice.
And I just get them out and just write a couple little notes and pop them in the mail. I keep them right on my desk. So it's something that when you're sitting down and you're working at your desk and you're kind of half working, half browsing the internet, getting distracted, I'll say, you know what? No more looking at anything on the internet until I write 5 cards. Let me write 5 cards and go put them in the mail. Then I can go back to whatever nonsense I have going on that morning.
Business card in there or no?
I think no. I think no for like the personal cards when you're sending the coffee card and stuff. I think no. I think they know like your business card. There are sometimes like when I do the pop by baskets, like I'll for sure like to the schools, like I'll do a little
Mhm.
stack of my business cards and they put it like beside the basket with all the snacks.
Right.
And they'll put like a little note that says like courtesy of April with LePage Johnson Realty. You know, and I've had a couple teachers reach out and just say, hey, not looking to buy anything, but wanted to thank you for the snacks. We really appreciate it.
Oh, nice.
So it's just nice things. Here's you guys a whole list of pop by ideas. So these are just a whole variety, everything I could think of off the top of my head that you could use. The little popcorn buckets with some popcorn toppings and some little snacks. Do those as a gift, maybe at the holidays. Coffee mug with a little cocoa packet and the little chocolate spoon stir. Couple packages of cookie mix, sprinkles, and couple cookie cutters and a baking mat. Last year I got cookie cutters. It was like maybe $10 and it had like 20 cookie cutters. So just I open it up and divide them up, a couple in each little set. The apples on top of the jar caramel, a pizza stone with sauce and a pizza cutter, Halloween trick or treat bags and maybe or little flashlights, a tumbler filled with some candy and maybe a $5 coffee gift card, seasonal candle with a gift card, ice cream bowls with toppings. What else we got? Oh, the pumpkin carving kit to go like with a pumpkin. So they have the little carving kits for like $1 at the dollar store. So get like one of those and put it with the pumpkin and like the little gift tag to say like, here's everything you need to carve a pumpkin and enter a contest. Hand soap, hand towels, and tag it. I want to give you a hand. Fall and winter blankets. Yeah, so you guys can read down the rest. But yeah, these are all just little, I know I had seen last year someone did like the wrapping paper and here's to you wrapping up the rest of the year and a couple things of like the Christmas gift wrapping and like a bow tied around it and maybe even a pair of like the scissors just to like have it as a pop by. And those are like really inexpensive things. Here's some examples of the things I do. So the first three on the left and in the middle, those are all from Market Dwellings on Etsy and they're already printed. And then you can pop your business card and the gift card in there for the coffee. And then on the back, it's blank. So I actually write out a whole personal note to whoever I'm sending it to on the back of that. So in this case, yes, your business card is right in there. And I've sent those quite a bit. The lotto tickets were a huge hit. Everyone loved those. I got so many calls and so many people posted those on social media tagging me. Those were St. Patrick's Day. And I just bought the $1 lotto tickets and put the $1 lotto tickets and mailed them. People thought those were the coolest thing ever. So really it's $1, the cost of a stamp. And then the cards do cost, they can be a little pricey, but I think what you have to do is like use those and make it your own. Like maybe you make your own cards printed out on some cardstock, cheaper. Like these are just ideas though. If you don't have time, order some of these and throughout the whole year, like it's not really that costly. And then I had koozies made. I ended up having this coupon for some koozies and I had some made for fall. And so many of my friends are like, I heard you had koozies. I don't have them yet. So some people really love those and like having different ones around their house. So mine were happy fall, y'all. And it has my information on the back. And I give those away at the event. And what they really came in handy for is the coffee was so hot, even though I had the sleeves on it, they put their coffee cup in the koozie and they were like, this is so awesome. So I had all these little people walking around with my koozie. Love it. And here's some other things. So on the left is a basket I did last Christmas for a buyer of mine. And it has like 3 or 4 packages of cookie mix. It has a little rolling pin was in there, some little sprinkles. And these are all from like the dollar section at Target up front. And then the bottom of that basket though, I had gotten 4 little mugs with each of their initials on it for their kids. So then they did the little mugs of cocoa that were in there. They had the little marshmallow stirring sticks and they absolutely loved it. The fall basket is the one I did at the giveaway. So I spent maybe $150 on that fall basket that I gave away at my vendor event. But from that, I got 53 leads. And out of 53 leads of people who entered and gave me their name, their email, their phone number, and their address, out of that, I have 12, 13 people who are actually interested in either buying or selling a home or about real estate.
Mhm.
Well worth it. So if one of those people does a deal at any point, that's more than paid for itself, as
Mhm.
well as all the people who got free koozies that they're now, having at home. The bottom middle is for a closing gift. And I'm going to use that though for pot buys too. I got those baskets. They were on clearance for $3 at Target. And on the left side, you can put a mini bottle of champagne or Prosecco. If you go to Total Wine and More, they have some for like $4.99 and they have different colors, just really cute stuff. And then on the right side, I ended up for this client, they got a home warranty, but you could put on the right side just maybe some of the little non-refrigerated like snacks and crackers to make a little mini picnic of that basket. And for a $3 basket, you can fill that with some snacks and something super
definitely.
cheap. And then on the right are the mugs I did for Christmas last year. And I did a lot of these. I think I did 20. But inside, I think it said like home for the holidays or let's something home. So I wanted something with the word home or
Mhm.
in it. So it would bring them to remember me, like because it was home and real estate, but it didn't say like, here's a mug from your realtor, like here's a mug with my logo. And then on top is a cocoa bomb. And I had those done in the colors of the mug and just wrap them up and you're good to go. I gave those out and people loved them. And then to end, I feel if you're genuinely interested in everyone you meet and everyone you meet will be genuinely interested in you. So you need to be genuine when you're talking to people, building relationship. It's not a yes or no, buy a house today, or I don't have any use to talk to you anymore. It's about who they know too,
Mhm.
that may also lead you to a sale. And I hope this helps. And does anyone have any questions or any other ideas they want to share?
Will you send this presentation out? We email it to us? or
Yes,
we-
I do.
You
I
will,
have it.
okay.
Yes, I have all the slides we can
Okay,
email out
great,
too.
great.
Thank you.
Because we couldn't take notes that fast.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a
there's
lot.
Yeah, I
so
had the
much-
whole thing so we
there
can
is
email it.
So much good
Yes.
information in there.
Yeah, it was really good, April. Thank you so much.
Good. Hopefully this
I'm-
helps you
I'm
guys
really
through the rest of the
good.
holidays too.
I enjoyed hearing your, your approach to just how you connect with people. You're so much more relationship based than anybody I've ever heard. And I think that just comes with your background,
Yeah,
and I think that just goes such a long way. So that's really great stuff.
Thanks.
And I would like to say that, we could probably spend years trying to do all of that. I
Right.
think, none of us should get frustrated. I mean, if we do a fraction of what
Exactly.
is in that presentation, we're going to be further ahead.
And I think
Yeah.
I think something that's good is like you can watch Adams and look at his slides and take a little bit from what he says that you maybe can apply to how you do things. Take some of what I said and apply it. And then you have like a good mix. There's
Right.
no right or wrong way to approach leads and approach relationship building. You just need to find what you're comfortable with and confident with that works for you.
And be consistent.
And
as you said.
consistent.
Do it
Consistency is
consistently.
huge. Like I do this every single week. I do not miss a week where I don't send out a couple handwritten notes to someone. I do not miss a Monday where I, don't reach out to people who are active on the site all weekend. And you have to kind of keep that consistency going. Especially people around you, like the people think, where do I go all week? Where do I spend all my time? And how can I develop those relationships more to help build your business and theirs? That's something else I learned in addition at this vendor event. I met 30 vendors that I managed and got set up for the event. So now we can jointly help build each other's businesses and promote each other. So then you have your network and now you have access to all their network.
Right.
If they're tagging you in their post and you're tagging them in things to help them, everyone that's buying their, Scentsy candles or whatever, and their makeup and all the other things, they're also seeing on their page, oh, she always tags Kathy, that realtor. I need to call her.
Time to get
All
to
right,
work.
time to go, guys. Thank you all so much. I'm
Thank you.
actually off to meet clients that came from a Boomtown lead that turned into a $750,000 sale in January. And so now they've told several friends, and those friends are here buying the same.
Yay.
Yeah, it definitely
That's
works.
awesome. Boomtown works.
It definitely works. I think let's see, $750,000 Boomtown, a $1.5 million Boomtown lead this year, and a $550,000 Boomtown lead this year.
Wow.
Not
working.
counting other clients that I'm working with now.
Congrats.
Keep
April.
at it, guys. You can get there.